Okay, from the top. It's got a hammer, a seatbelt cutter, a compass. You can charge your cell phone anywhere with this thing. You never need batteries because it's powered by the sun. It's got a super bright forward-facing flashlight, and you can hang it on virtually any metal surface. What more could you ask for in a survival flashlight?
Sit down, sir.
No, I'm not sitting anywhere. You're not in control here. This is my property. I live here, not you.
Over the years, I've been accused of being a cop hater. I don't hate cops. The reason I produce this content and upload these videos is because I love individual liberties. And when you love something, you tend to want to protect it. I even want to protect the individual liberties of those who wear a uniform, a badge, and carry a gun. If you guys enjoy these videos, please subscribe to this channel, my backup channel, HighImpactVlogs, and my backup to the backup channel, HighimpactTV, and my channel on Bitchute and Steamit, because this channel right here is about to go down. I've already got my second community guideline strike, and I'm hanging by a thread. This channel could literally be terminated tonight. So please take a second right now and go to HighImpactFlix.com. That's my website, and sign up to my free email list. That way we'll stay in contact, even if they take all my channels down. You guys enjoy the video. What's that saying? Don't draw a firearm on somebody unless you plan on using it. Apparently, some cops don't know this. Multiple outlets are framing the incident I'm about to show you like this. A white Colorado police officer who pulled out his gun during a confrontation with a black man picking up trash around his dormitory resigned this week under an agreement that lets him collect $69,000 in salary despite violating department policies. Police body cam footage released on Thursday provided a full video account of the tense encounter. An encounter that gained national attention based on a video shot by somebody inside the student dormitory at Naropa University in the city of Boulder. According to the city attorney, city officials said the investigation could not prove that the officer, John Smiley, acted because of Zaid Atkinson's race. Investigators found that Smiley violated two department policies: police authority and public trust and conduct. Yeah, never mind the fact that the cop threatened the life of the other guy for no freaking reason. The victim of this cop abuse could have died, and the law enforcer was only fired because he violated two department policies? Policies about the way cops should present themselves in public? Give me a break. Now, as you watch this, forget about the fact that the cop is white and the victim of power-tripping authoritarianism is black. The takeaway here should be that this is a recorded confrontation between two human beings, neither of which has a higher claim over the life and property of the other. The cop doesn't have more rights because he's wearing a costume and a shiny badge, and the other guy doesn't have less rights because he's not a cop. This is the confrontation, and I'm going to speed up this first part because it doesn't have sound, and it's just where Smiley's approaching Atkinson.
I couldn't help but notice you just sitting on the patio out there.
What's that?
I couldn't help but notice you sitting on the patio behind this building.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's signs for no trespassing, private property,
here.
that kind of thing. Yeah, I wasn't sure what you were doing, if you lived here or you worked here.
Yeah,
it looks like you're working, doing something, picking stuff up.
Here's the deal. What another human being is doing, as long as he's not harming, threatening to harm, or stealing somebody else's property, is none of the costume human being's business.
Okay, gotcha. What's the actual address then?
3333 Arapahoe.
Okay, what unit are you in?
I don't think I have to actually tell you that.
Well, I'm just checking to make sure that you have a right to be here, that's
Well,
all.
I just told you I lived here.
Okay.
And I told you that I'm working as well.
By the way, you don't have to answer any cop's questions if you're not being suspected of having committed a crime. Matter of fact, one of the worst things you can do during a police encounter is answer their questions.
Okay.
Shouldn't that be enough for you?
Well, I gotta verify it, just so I know that you do in fact live here.
Kidding me? What do you need from me?
If you have an ID with your address on it, that'd be great.
Fucking unbelievable, man.
Well, we've had some stuff going on in this area. I'm just doing my job, just making sure you belong here, and if you do, then great, and I'll be on my way.
What I'd like to ask this cop is, how is requesting ID under the implied threat of force and under duress consistent with your oath to secure this guy's Fourth Amendment right that you swore to uphold?
Okay. Do you have anything with your address on it?
Yo, look, man. Here, why don't you follow
Just
me
relax.
and I'll just leave the building, dude.
Wait, just chill out, man.
Dude, this is ridiculous.
I'm just asking you if you have something with your address on it, then that would help me.
No, I don't. How am I supposed to have something with my address on it?
A lot of people have a driver's license.
They just carry something with their address on it?
Yeah, an ID.
It's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah. So, Mr. Atkinson, can I get your date of birth, please?
Why?
I just need to verify who you are, that you belong here, that you have a right to be here, okay?
Are you kidding me, man?
Can you have a seat, please?
No.
Mr. Atkinson.
No, I'm not.
290 Cook 12. Can you please have a seat?
No.
Put that down. Stop. Mr. Atkinson, right now you're obstructing a police officer, which is a jailable offense. I'm asking you one more time to sit down.
And that is the voice of a power-tripping authoritarian violator of natural law. He approached an innocent man and forced an interaction. Now he's threatening to arrest and kidnap him and throw him into a cage by force. This mentality and the ascent to this mentality is the cancer that makes this world a very dangerous and evil place. The guy picking up trash is being harassed and threatened in broad daylight and on camera by someone who claims to be protecting and serving.
Doing anything wrong, and you're not going to arrest me, you're not going to do anything. Because I live here, and I didn't do anything wrong.
Last chance, sir.
For what?
Have a seat.
For what?
Sit down. Right now I'm detaining you and investigating you for a trespass.
I fucking live here, dumbass.
Sit down. Sit down.
No.
$290.
That's what you are. You're a
Have a seat, please.
You're gonna tase me outside of my residence? I hope that
Drop
thing's
that.
on.
Put that down.
I hope the camera's on, sir.
Put that down.
I really do. No, I'm working.
You need to listen to what I'm telling you to do right now.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything illegal.
290, we're on
I haven't
the
done anything
east
wrong,
side of
so I'm not gonna
2333
listen to you.
Folsom.
I don't
Subject's
know you.
failing to comply,
You're actually
not
on my
sitting down,
property,
and he
I
has
feel
some
unsafe.
kind of a blunt object in his hand.
Yeah.
I'm just
The cop just lied to his dispatcher. Smiley can clearly see that this guy is using a tool designed to pick up trash without bending over. Some kind of blunt object? What the hell? Subject is failing to comply. These cops love to have you follow their orders.
just gonna follow until my cover gets here. Have a seat.
I'm not sitting.
Sit down.
I'm not sitting anywhere.
Sit down. Now.
Why?
Now. Do it now.
Why? Why?
I'm detaining you to investigate.
What? For
Investigated
what?
trespass.
I live here. You
You haven't confirmed that. Sit down.
I'm a student.
Sit down and I'll
I'm
confirm
not
it.
sitting anywhere.
Sit down now.
No.
Sit down.
No, I'm not sitting down.
Then you're probably going to get tased in a second.
Why?
Because you have a weapon. Put that
I
down.
have a weapon?
Put it down and comply with my orders.
That's not what you're doing, officer.
Do it.
You better think, because I got fucking... Dude, I could get lawyers, and you have a camera on you.
It's filming right now.
You're an idiot.
Have a seat,
Why would you
please.
think that you could tase me? I'm freaking picking up trash on my property.
I need to confirm it.
Which is where I live.
There's a sign.
I'm not doing anything illegal, and you're not going to tase me, officer. So
Sit
how do
down.
you think about that?
Sit down.
How do you feel about that, sir?
Sit
How
down
do you feel about
now.
that, sir? And get your freaking lieutenant here. All
They're
right?
on the way.
Yeah, good. Jackass.
Sit down now. I'm giving you another order to sit down.
I'm not doing anything wrong when you're filming, and you know it. Alright? And you're filming, so you know I didn't do anything wrong. So you can't tase
290,
me.
we're now
You won't
behind
tase me. We're gonna wait for the
2333
lieutenant,
Folsom.
and you're gonna
Subject
get
is
some shit.
still failing to
You're
comply.
gonna get some shit, sir. Not
Sit
me.
down, sir.
No, I'm not sitting anywhere. You're not in control here. This is my property. I live here, not you.
Sit
Not
down
you.
so I can
feel
continue my
unsafe
investigation.
Because you just
Sit down.
threatened to tase me.
Sit down.
I feel unsafe. No, point the camera here.
You have a dangerous object in your hand and you're failing to put it down.
I'm picking up trash.
Put it down.
You're
You're being detained.
Your hand is on your weapon, and you're gonna shoot me? That's what you're gonna do, officer?
290, we're still behind 2333
on his
Folsom.
property for
Subject
picking up
is failing to
trash.
comply.
That's what you're gonna do, officer?
Sit down, sir.
Why don't you use your brain?
I asked you several times.
Use your intelligence. Are you gonna kill me?
Several times I've asked you.
Your hand is on your weapon.
Yes,
I feel
it is.
threatened. That's
I
a
feel
fucking
threatened
gun.
because you're not
That's a
putting that
gun.
down.
Feel threatened because you're not putting that down.
What a frickin' pussy. Let's get this straight, guys. An armed, badged thug walks up to and hassles a guy who's picking up trash, obviously with a trash collecting tool, and the armed thug with superior firepower feels threatened? This is science fiction level stupidity right here.
Yes, it is.
I'm picking up trash.
Put it down. I told you many times to put it down.
And you're holding a gun.
Put it down.
And you're holding a gun.
Sir, put it down.
And you're holding a gun. How do you feel?
Put it down,
How do
sir.
you feel, officer? How do you feel? You're holding
it down.
a gun.
I want everybody to really let sink in what's happening here. While history has shown us time and time again that it's not advisable to stand up to cops who are drunk on their own power, Atkinson is displaying that he has more bravery and one beard whisker than every Keystone cop you're going to see show up here in a minute.
Get off my property. Get off my property.
I'm asking you your name.
Get off my property.
I'm Officer Parker.
Great.
You want to tell me your name?
Why should I have to?
Because then we can have an adult conversation.
An adult conversation now.
Yeah.
You want to have an adult conversation after your deputy pulled his gun on me.
I do want to talk to you, yes.
Really?
That's correct.
We got it all on camera.
Yep, I do want to talk to you.
So how do you feel about that, sir?
Well, why don't you tell me your name and then we'll have a conversation.
Just talk to my partner.
I really don't think that that is okay with me.
Okay.
I don't feel like having how many strangers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Correct.
8 officers.
8 cops standing around an innocent guy, wasting time and resources while people are being beaten, robbed, threatened, and raped elsewhere in Boulder. Brilliant. Must be nice to blow those kinds of resources. Oh yeah, they can afford it because they have a monopoly on force, which prevents competing security companies from coming in to provide higher quality and less expensive protection without all the harassment and criminal activity of these badged enforcers. I'll leave the link to the rest of this video so you can see the entire interaction. But here's the takeaway. The presence of no trespassing signs or no loitering signs is being used by cops as reasonable suspicion for stop and identify commands. Then they take the refusal to obey those commands as reasons to detain or arrest somebody for interfering with an investigation. In other words, cops are using these signs as justification to engage in criminal activities. Under the color of law, of course. By terminating this authoritarian psychopath, John Smiley, only for breaking department policy of how cops should conduct themselves in order to get the public to think well of them, Boulder, Colorado is essentially saying that we're going to pay this officer $69,000 to let him resign for threatening Atkinson's life. Guys, if you or I did what these cops did, we would be rightly criminally charged. What we really need to realize is that when Atkinson stood up for himself, and when anybody stands up for themselves against tyranny, as dangerous and life-threatening and scary as this has proven to be, these people are standing up for everybody else. I'll leave the link for the entire video in the description. Please don't forget to take a minute right now to connect with me on all my social media links below before I lose this channel entirely. I'll see you guys in the next heavily censored shadow ban video. If you guys enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, and share it with everybody you know. Also, check out over 100 hard-hitting designs in the shirt store, and if you want to support more content, hit me up on Patreon or PayPal. All those links will be in the description and in the pinned comment. I'll see you guys in the next heavily censored shadow ban video.